I look like redneck Jesus. Yeah, mama. You know, I can do this eye, but I can't do this eye. It's like, can you smell what the rock is cooking? And then this eye, it's like, you guys, hello, hi. I just look sad. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another G Crypto video. I'm your host, Seth, and in today's video, we're talking about some stuff.
Another one.
That's right, you guys. Another major game developer has announced that they're going to be dedicating resources and looking into NFT and blockchain games. Konami, the developers behind Silent Hill and Metal Gear franchises, have recently announced, as part of sort of another announcement, that they are going to be looking into NFT and blockchain games. So this comes at, like I said, it's kind of was an announcement that was couched within another announcement, but basically this Thursday, I believe, the 15th, Konami is going to be doing an NFT auction of 14 unique items from Castlevania that are like retro-inspired artwork. They're going to be auctioning them off as NFTs. You can go to their website and you can find out that information. I'll probably forget to leave the description or the link to this in the description below. But point is they're selling a couple of NFTs. But as part of this announcement, they basically said, what did they say? They said, with NFTs and blockchain technology in its infancy, Konami will continue to explore new developments and listen to player feedback following this initial collection. Now, I know I may be getting a little bit ahead of myself here, all right? Like maybe a little bit, but hear me out. I think the writing is on the wall here. I mean, Square Enix, Ubisoft, to name two, and I think a couple of others have already made these announcements that they're going to be looking into this technology. And I think what it really is it's a bunch of game developers all looking at this as an opportunity for them to, let's face it, squeeze more money out of us.
More money?
But they're all looking at this opportunity and all, I think, kind of waiting to see who is going to make that big plunge and how it's going to go for them. And the, feedback, of course, has been very hostile, even in some instances, from many of the gamer communities, but there are also huge proponents of it. So it's so divisive, it's very polarizing, and it looks like Konami is one of a string, including, like I said, Atari, Square Enix, Ubisoft, who are all making transitions and dedicating resources and looking further into NFTs and blockchain games. And as I said, I know this isn't as direct of an announcement as, say, the Square Enix letter, but nevertheless, it is a pretty clear indicator that they're gonna be doing it. So
there you have it.
Also in the realm of NFTs, Mike Shinoda of Linkin Park fame is apparently an NFT guy. He kind of took to Twitter over the weekend and basically started up a conversation in a Twitter thread in which he wanted to sort of open up a conversation around NFTs and why all the hostility here, and again, just sort of like open up a dialogue, and it was pretty cool. He basically said that he didn't really understand all of the negative sentiment that was coming from gamers in regards to NFTs, and basically laid out a lot of the same arguments that we've been making here on this channel and that other NFT proponents have been making for quite a long time. One of the ones that I liked a lot was this that he said crypto miners have bought up a lot of hardware resources and driven up prices, which left a bad taste in people's mouths. He continued, game quality in blockchain isn't there yet. More than anything, people want it to be fun. And this is the part where I'm gonna roll the clip from my last video where I said pretty much that exact same thing. The NFTs have to be sort of a natural consequence or a sort of additional benefit. They can't be the primary driver of the game, because ultimately I think that what games bring to people is fun. So what I'm basically saying is Mike Shinoda and I are friends. Hey, by the way, while we're talking, like the video. Thanks. Also in the world of NFT news that I think was kind of interesting, GameStop. Now, if you haven't heard about GameStop, first of all, where have you been? But GameStop obviously made a lot of headlines last year when they kind of rocked the financial world as a bunch of Redditors and day traders took the fucking middle finger to Wall Street, closed down like a bunch of hedge funds, which just makes my heart so happy. The internet remains undefeated. But recently, the Wall Street Journal just published an article talking about how GameStop has actually hired a 20-person team to basically develop an NFT marketplace. Now, all of this is, uncorroborated by any official announcements from GameStop itself. And for those of us who've been paying attention, I actually heard about this all the way back in like early October, I think. It came to light that GameStop had posted a bunch of job postings around like Web3 and a few other things onto their jobs boards. What do you guys think? Do you think GameStop and Atari and a few of these others are sort of at the forefront of a renaissance? Is this gonna be one of those like weird Harvard business case studies that we read about in like 10 years where they've completely turned things around and they're this NFT and blockchain centric gaming company and they're worth billions of dollars now when they were on the precipice of basically just like extinction. But like I said, I think it's very interesting to see these sort of relics almost of the gaming industry jump headlong into this new and burgeoning technology, while a lot of the big developers kind of shuffle their feet and dip their toes into the water and see basically what happens. But I don't know, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Is this a viable strategy shift for these companies, or is this the death rattle and sort of desperate last grab at the roots of grass on the side of the cliff over the precipice of fucking obscurity and extinction that these companies are reaching for? I would love to hear what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments below. Obviously, if you like the video, and we will catch you in the next one. I've got some very interesting content coming up for you guys. I've been diving really deep into a particular NFT game that I've actually really been enjoying playing, and I'm excited to come out with a couple of tutorials, a couple of strategy guides and things like that I've been sort of working on. So yeah, got a lot of valuable content for you guys coming. So make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to do all the things. And as always, game it till you make it. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.